All right, Ray Jennings for the Ballers is back. That's good for anyone that may have him in fantasy football. All right, here we go. Week 14 of the regular season. We have the Logs taking on the Wannabe Ballers. Two teams enter the field for battle. One team will leave victorious. All right, boys, let's whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic, on commentary. Logs versus the Ballers. Need I say more? I hope not, because I'm drawing a blank here. The back from injury Jennings with the run gains 8. Ballers just locked up their division, along with Vought Industries. Those were the two Vought Industries, Vought International, whatever it is, Bobby's team. The first two teams to lock up their divisions. As I've said before, I probably would have been there as well, but collusion on Bobby's part has prevented me from securing my division just yet, but I'll get there, one way or the other. Logs, not doing probably as well as they would like. I know that this is week 14. They lost week 13 to my Letterkenny Irish. Battle of the running backs, and Darryl emerged victorious over Dexter Doyley. Ballers score. Nigel Gruff with the extra point is good. He is wiry. He's in shape by Welsh standards. Can't deny that. Manhands with the return. Gonna get past the 30. Breaks a couple tackles down at about the 34-yard line. All right. We got Redwood behind center. There's Doyley, the aforementioned Doyley. Almost gets the first down on the first carry. 9.5. I don't know that Redwood is the starting QB for the Logs. Might be the backup. Either way, he completes to Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers with the first down. They are in Ballers territory just like that. Couple quick plays. Here's Redwood. Give it to Doyley. Up the gut. Good for a gain of 8. Doyley kind of going back and forth with Darryl for top running back, MVP candidate. We'll have to wait for the dust settled. It'll probably go to week 17. Look at that, Doyley. Effortlessly on the catch and run. Good for 6. They're going to tie it up. Might have ourselves a game. Amazon Redwood. I am 99% sure that's the backup QB. Blocks the extra point, though. Ballers are going to hold on to a 1-point lead. Here's Meggett. Not David Meggett, but Earl Meggett, maybe? I don't remember. I see that. He fumbles, but it goes out of bounds. I think, pretty sure it's David Meggett that played for the Giants. Footsteps Falco. Hands off to Ray Jennings. He gets a decent gain. 7 yards on the carry. If we could do a little more with Jennings, that'd be great. Pitch out to him. The defense had him in their sights. They tackle him for a loss. It's now 3rd and 7. Falco dropping back. Blitz. Ooh, Pinchardos with the sack. It's going to be a quick 3 and out for the Ballers, and they're going to have to punt. Logs trying to build on the last drive despite having the extra point blocked. Manhands takes it at the 20. Wave a defender. Oh, he did not get very far. Up to maybe the 26. More likely the 25. Redwood hands off to Doyley. Oh, he couldn't break the tackle, though. Good gain, but he had the angle, but the defender was feeling good and caught up to him. 1 yard to go for the first down. Doyley breaks the tackle, gets around the edge, takes off, making guys miss. Could it be 6? No, they finally wrap him up at the 10 and bring him down. 1st and goal from the 10. Doyley making it look so easy. I will applaud Jeremy for consistently... Maybe he doesn't make a great team every time, but Doyley, you can guarantee he's going to be one of, if not the best running backs in the league. That's what he does. I've always struggled with heavy rush. In my testing, I could just never really make it dominant. This is the first time I was able to do so, and even then, It's not without its flaws. But tip of the cap to you, sir. Falco. Hands off to Jennings. Jennings goes nowhere. Actually loses 2 on that carry. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Second 12 for the Ballers. Falco dropping back. He's got I almost wanted to say Jerry Jarrett and then Jeff Jarrett. It is neither. I forget Jarrett's first name, but I'm sure if he gets a touchdown, we'll find out. Flea flicker, Falco to Jennings. Gets rid of it. Completes it. Just gets the first down. All the way to the 25 as we go to the second quarter. It's 13-7. Logs are up over the Ballers. But the Ballers looking to take back the lead here. Another flea flicker. This time he's got Rod Tidwell. Oh, but the defender jumps up and bats it down. Incomplete pass. He had the open receiver. Defender thwarted that. Hand off to Jennings. Can't get around the defenders. Can't run through them either. Stopped after a gain of 7. Short 3 yards to go for the first down. Jennings is not going to get it. Only gains 1 of the needed 3. And the Ballers are going to attempt for a field goal. It's going to bring out Gruff. It's hard to see from up here, but it looks like he might be smoking on the field. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but either way, the field goal's good. It's now 13-10. Logs still hanging on. This one might come down to the wire. It might come down to that last possession. We'll see. The Ballers have to find an answer for Doyley, though. They have been almost helpless to stop him. Speaking of Doyley, okay, there they go. Wrap him up. He only gains 1 there. Hit a full head of steam out of the backfield, but couldn't do much with it. His conditions might be less than ideal, but then again, it's hard to tell when you're this fast. Look at Doyley go, breaking a tackle. A couple divers take him down at the 30, and then a third one comes in for good measure, trying to hamstring him. Doyley again. He's got nothing but green grass in front of him. Goes to the far sideline. Just short of the first down. Another gain of 9. It'll be interesting to see his stats at the end of the game. Maybe he can break 300 yards. We'll see. Gets the first down that time. I bet they go Doyley again. No. Flea flicker, and it's a fumble. The Ballers are going to recover. Bobby Boucher, the water boy, takes it all the way to midfield, right on the TFO 2024 logo. The Ballers are going to try and get the lead now. That's what they needed. They had to get that stop, force the turnover. 2nd and 4. Here's Falco. Gives it to Jennings. Jennings goes nowhere. No gain on that play. Just not quite fast enough to get around the edge. They're going to try it again with Jennings. This time he's got a little more room. His blockers help him out. Breaks a few tackles. Gets the first down. Ballers take the first time out. We got 1:43 left in the half. Falco looking. Pitches out the right to Jennings. Jennings gets up to the sideline and gains 8. 2nd 2. Well within field goal range for Gruff, but you got to imagine that the Ballers want the touchdown. That would give them the 4-point lead, assuming they make the extra point, then force the Logs to have to get the touchdown to get the lead. Quick pass to Jennings on the flea flicker. Breaks a tackle. Takes it all the way to the 9-yard line, First and goal from the 9. 52 seconds now. Falco dropping back, looking. He's got someone. He's got Jennings. Touchdown! Ray Jennings right at the goal line, hauls it in. And the Ballers reclaim the lead. Love to see it for my own selfish reasons that Jennings got the touchdown. I love it. Keep giving him the ball. Extra point is good. 17-13. Ballers up. Logs only have 38 seconds left in the half. It would take they'd need a big run by Doyley to maybe get the field goal range. Oh, Manhands is down. Oak Hands is down. Injured. No, Redwood is the starting QB. Huh. Okay. Anyway, that brings someone else in on return duty. Did not see the name. We'll catch it later. Here's Doyley. Lots of room. Making guys miss. Here we go. This is what they need. He almost has to No, he's just going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Dexter Doily. One play is all he needed. Man, even if they had brought him down, that would have set him up nicely, but he wanted the glory. Why not give it to him? Here's the extra point. It's good. 2017. Logs back up by a field goal. Emily Lady Kicker. Meggett going to return. There's 1 second left. The Ballers will have a chance for one play. I imagine they'll probably just hand it off to Jennings and head to the locker room and regroup. But let's see. Nope, flea flicker. Oh, not flea flicker. Play action. Ricky Jarrett. That's it. Falco to Jarrett. They're going to catch him, though. Good effort. Oh, but at what cost? Jarrett down, clutching his pinky finger. Looks like he bent it all the way back. Either way, he's going to sit the rest of the game out. It's going to bring in Cooley. As we go to halftime. And we're back. What another exciting halftime show. Nigel Gruff going to kick. The Logs are going to start the second half of the ball. It's Willis. Bruce Willis is in on the return duties. Both punt and kick return. Redwood gives it to Doily. Why not? Blocker's not doing him too many favors. He only gained 6. Kind of took the wrong angle, but the guy out in front of him didn't pick up his man. Doily stopped for a loss of 1. Now 3rd and 5. Baller's got to do something here. Redwood dropping back. A rare pass. He's got fingers. Overthrows him, though. Incomplete. That's good enough. It's going to force the punt. Ballers are going to get the ball and try and do something with it. Jones punts. Here's Meggett. Oh, Meggett fumbles. An army of Logs players there pick it up. Sappy old Root is going to take it in for the fumble. 6. Sappy old Root. You know him, you'll love him. Good for 6. Logs are going to be up by 10 now if they can make the extra point. This is quickly getting out of hand. Tough break for the Ballers. You take the injury to Jarrett and then that fumble 6, giving that up. But pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try it again. Meggett doesn't get very far on the return. Let's see what Falco decides to do. Falco decides to drop back. He's looking. He's got time. The line holds. He's got Tidwell in his sights. Diving attempt, incomplete. Defender was there. Didn't like his chances. Falco pitches out to Jennings. Doesn't really have the room. Doesn't really have the blockers. Gains 5, though. Falco again dropping back, looking. He's got someone open at the bottom. Instead, he throws to Cooley, who's in double coverage. It's incomplete. Did not read the receivers correctly, and it's going to result in a Baller's punt. Draper kicks. Spruce Willis will take it at about the 12. Just shy of the 20. Not a great return. Logs ready to roll. Redwood dropping back again, passing. They should just be giving the ball to Doily. Danny Bateman sees red and sacks Redwood. Oh, defender almost had Doily in the backfield. They get him. Ends up losing 1. Could have been a lot worse. Flea flicker. Redwood looking. He's got fingers. Complete. Good for the first down. All the way to the 35-yard line. 2:36 left in the third quarter. Logs slowly but surely moving the ball. Play action. Redwood. He's got Doily. Doily off to the races. Nah, they get him. Still a big gain. Into the Ballers' part of the field. Fresh set of downs for the Logs. Redwood hands off to Doily. He makes a bunch of guys miss. They're not going to catch him. 10-5 touchdown. That very well could be your dagger right there. They make the extra point. It's going to put them up by 17. The Ballers' offense has just been a little stagnant, and the defense just can't keep up with Doily. There's still time, but it starts right now. They gotta get a touchdown on this drive. Gotta get a defensive stop, maybe a turnover. Meggett doesn't get too far, gets up to about the 26. Minute 44 in the third quarter, excuse me. Not the fourth. Jennings up the middle. Decent run. Takes the defender's head on. Can't run through him. Flea flicker. Falco. He's got Cooley. Gets rid of it. Defender can't block it. Overthrows the receiver by about 5 yards. If that had been Jarrett, I'd like to think they would have been able to connect for an easy walk-in touchdown. Instead, they hand off to Jennings. He gets the first down. Missed opportunity there on that pass. That's what happens when the backups come in. Although the backups this season, Mossy Knots gets a sack. Backups are paid decent enough, whereas, you know, some instances you wouldn't pay your backup receivers at all or not very much. Defender jumps up and bats it down. 3rd and 17 now. A long way to go for the Ballers. Falco dropping back. He's got Jennings. Hits him in stride. Sort of. Breaks a tackle. 10-5. Touchdown. There you go. Ray Jennings stepping up. Catching the pass. Breaking a tackle and taking it all the way. Signs of life being shown by the Ballers. They're on life support, but they're fighting. Can't count them out just yet. Still got a whole fourth quarter to go. Gruff kicks. Willis going to return. There's 5 seconds left in the third. They stop Willis. They can't force the turnover. Redwood dropping back. Deciding to pass again. Throws into coverage. Incomplete. Give the ball to Doyley. You're going to end up throwing an interception that way. Here's Doyley. Got room. Makes a guy miss. He is looking at the end zone. I don't know that they're going to catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Doyley making a statement. Pleading his case for MVP. It's hard to argue with him with this body of work. The guy is unstoppable. Oh, but they blocked the extra point. It's going to make it a 16-point game. Here's Meggett. He cuts up. Had some speed, but they stopped him. Falco's going to hand off to Jennings up the middle. He doesn't get very far, only gains 3. Gets flattened by the linebacker. Falco to Jennings again. Jennings trying, gets the first down. Just not enough agility this season for these running backs to make those cuts and keep their momentum. Here goes Jennings, up the sideline. Nobody can seem to catch him. Go, go, go. Nice run by Ray Jennings all the way down to the 4. Give it to him again. Let him finish what he started. That's what I say. Blitz. They're going to stop Jennings. He loses 5. It's now 2nd and goal from the 9. Another blitz. Oh, come on. 3rd and 14 now. Just when it was looking like the Ballers were going to score. They still could. No, everyone's covered. He's got Cheeseburger Eddie. Touchdown. Just able to get around the defender. Cheeseburger Eddie keeps the Ballers in this game. It's a 10-point lead for the Logs with the extra point up. Oh, almost blocked it. But it's through. 9-point lead now for the Logs. Ballers still. Here's the onside kick. It might have been too soon for that. Redwood able to pick it up. They stop him. That's going to give the Logs really good field position. One decent doily run here and could put it out of reach for the Ballers. Ballers take their first time out. 2:29 left in the game. Redwood, doily. Oh, breaks a tackle in the backfield. Gonna get the first down. Breaks another. To the 24-yard line. Taking up time, moving the ball. Blitz. They get Doyley in the backfield. Loss of 6. Ballers take their second timeout. They can feel this game slipping through their fingertips. Doily again, sideline. Good for the first down. Last timeout for the Ballers. They are helpless to stop the clock after this. A minute 40 to go. Logs knocking on the door. Doily, he's going to walk it in untouched. Another touchdown. I've lost track of how many he has. Damn. Relentless at Dexter Doily. That's gonna do it. That's gonna put the game out of reach for the Ballers. Now they're just playing for pride and trying to keep the point differential as close as they can. 47-31. Booming kick by Emily Lady Kicker. She used to be Emily Girl Kicker. She's grown up now before our eyes. Not a great return by Megat. Falco sets the man in motion. Hands off to Jennings. Jennings bounces off the defender. Gains 6, but does it slowly. Coming back from injury, you kind of expect that. He's going to be in average condition. Just not going to have that extra step. Falco completes it to Tidwell. Diver takes him down. 45 seconds left. Falco avoids the sack, does the flea flicker, but the damage is done. Logs are going to pick it up. Pine Tar Lumber breaks a tackle. One guy to beat. Touchdown. The second fumble 6 for the Logs defense. Insult to injury. Pine Tar Lumber lumbers his way to the end zone. Yeah, this one's out of hand now. There's only 8 seconds left. Kick is up. Kick is good. 54-31. Logs going to put an exclamation point at the end of this statement game. I don't know if they're still fighting for the division or if they can fight for a playoff spot, but they're looking pretty good and looking pretty convincing to me. All right, time for one, maybe 2 plays. Falco, Jennings, that's going to do it. He is stopped, and that is the game. Logs win in convincing fashion, 54-31. 2 fumble 6s on defense. 382 yards on 20 carries by Doily. Jennings, I mean, any other day, would say 22 for 177 is pretty good, but Doily with 2 receptions for 53 yards. Jennings 4 for 100. Both running backs doing well. Doily doing a little better. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. We'll talk to you guys next week.